Hi, welcome back to the Amoretti Kitchen. Today I have with me my friend and master baker, Chef Colette Christian, and we are going to make some beautiful lavender macarons today using Amoretti's violet lavender extract and our almond flour.
We also have my new cookbook, Mastering Macarons, Classic to Contemporary Techniques, and this recipe is on page 53. Let's get started, Barbara.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get ready to bake. We have a way of processing the powdered sugar and almond flour together so sifting is unnecessary. And this is how you do it. You need a food processor, and we're going to layer the powdered sugar and almond meal in the food processor. Now I need to smack it, which is oddly satisfying. You don't want to over-process, but it should look like fine meal. In our mixer bowl, we have egg whites and there's a pinch of cream of tartar. We're going to start on speed 4, medium speed.
Okay.
We're going to take this until it looks like cappuccino foam.
Yeah.
So at this stage, we're going to turn the mixer back on and we're going to rein in our sugar. Now I'm back to medium speed. And once we get that sugar in, we're going to turn it up to medium-high speed. It's going to look like shaving cream.
Yeah.
There's our shaving cream. It also sort of looks like marshmallow fluff.
Yeah,
So
but it's
either-
not a stiff meringue
No,
yet.
it's
so-
not. It's super soft. It's at this stage that we're going to add our extract and then also our color. Now we're using gel color here. So here we go.
Okay.
Very pretty, very pastel. So now we're going to start to check for peak. So what you're going to do to check for your peak is knock any excess off the attachment and just dip it lightly in the batter, and then you're going to turn it so you can look at it straight on. It's the angle of the peak that's so important. And for macarons, this angle 11:30. Perfect.
Yeah, looks good.
So what we're going to do is we're going to add the powdered sugar and almond meal mixture in 3 increments. And I slice the spatula through and I spin the bowl. We're only mixing until combined.
Okay.
So when we're all done with that, we have to knock out excess air. What you're going to do is you take your spatula, work from the center to the outside of the bowl, flattening, and then we're going to swoop it down to the center. I call this painting and scraping. It's usually between 3 and 6 times. We're looking for it to basically exhale down the side of the bowl.
So it's going to slide.
Yes, I have a better word. I lay awake at night and think of how to describe this. It becomes elastic.
Ah.
There we go.
There we go.
Can you
It's
all see
sliding.
that?
I see it.
You can see it slowly sliding down the side of the bowl. We're ready to pipe. We're using an 18 to 21 inch
Right.
bag.
Yeah.
So now, underneath our parchment paper, we have a template.
So you're going directly down. You're not
Yes.
at an angle.
No. What we're doing is we're emulating a macaron piping machine. Straight up and down, squeeze, release, slide off.
Okay.
One more time, level and slide off. Now we're going to spin the tray and do the other side.
All right, so now that you've piped them, can you just put them directly into the oven?
Nope. We have to, ironically, knock out a little bit more air. We're going to pick up the tray 6 inches off the surface, and we're going to drop it. All right, 4 times, and then fist bump. Because bakers, it's physics. Air out from the bottom,
Yep.
air out from the top. We're going to let these dry until they look dull. It'll take an average of 25 to 30 minutes.
Right.
So room temperature, uncovered, let them sit and go clean your kitchen.
All right, we'll be back. All right, so we have piped these, and before we put them in the oven, we want to show you the difference.
The one that's lifted is exactly how they should look. Now we're going to get ready. We're putting them in a 325-degree oven, and they take approximately 11 to 13 minutes.
All right, so are these ready?
No.
Oh.
But they look ready, don't they? This is after. In our oven, we're at the 10-minute mark. So how do you know they're not ready? Look at our beautiful feet. Okay, here's the test. If the top still slides back and forth, they need to go back in for another at least 2 minutes.
Okay, we'll be back.
Okay, now they're finished. And this is how you know. Number one, the shell is stationary. You can't move it. And then also, they'll release clean from the bottom of the pan. So that's what you're looking for. We decided to make a white chocolate ganache to fill our violet lavender macarons. We're using 2 parts white chocolate to 1 part cream. So when we do that, we have to pre-melt our white chocolate a little bit. And we did this in the microwave at 30-second intervals. So the cream has been heated to a low boil. And Chef, would you pour in half for me, please?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm just going to stir that. We're going to basically temper in the hot cream, but of course,
Great.
This looks perfect. Now, if you like, you can put just a little, couple drops in your ganache. The ganache needs to be the consistency of Nutella. That's the perfect way to explain it. So now we've got some in the bag. You're just going to steady the bottom and pipe.
These are just so beautiful.
Aren't they pretty? And now we just put the tops on, and then they're going to go back in the refrigerator for about an hour so that the ganache sets up nicely, so that when you serve them, your guests, your friends, your family, they don't bite in and have the ganache
Okay, so after they've been in the refrigerator, do you need to bring them out to come to room temperature before you serve them?
They're actually full of air.
Okay.
So it doesn't take long for them to warm up and be ready to serve.
Okay, let's put some on that plate. How beautiful that is. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you, Chef Colette, for coming. It's always a pleasure to have you here. It's so much fun when you come to visit us.
I love coming to visit you, and bakers, please try these violet lavender macarons. The extract is available at Amoretti.com.
Please subscribe to our channel and our newsletter. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Amoretti. See you next time.